Jesus, these things are fucking dog shit.
Stun drone. Hostile grenade.
Enemy sighted. Return fire.
Eyes on enemy. Stay down. Frag. What goes around? Troops in contact.
They're going around back.
Hostile assault pack.
Damn.
Hostile shooter. Backfire. Got you. Dante, front!
That is shit crazy.
Hostile shooter.
Man, they camping like a mud on this joint. We need to post up.
Target down.
Let them come to us.
I see you. Sniper's dead. You can come out now.
Man, you think is are fucking horrible. What the fuck?
Sniper is down. Armed enemy. Enemy expired.
Throwing frag. Bailey requesting watchdog helo above.
Sniper in the window.
They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
Going hot.
All units prepare for exfil. This one go.
They never stood a bloody chance.
Knock it off, genius. Lie down. You're dead. Scalpel cut.
I was hanging up. Uh-oh, Dragon Mike and Jim Jordan, you weren't expecting this. You weren't expecting Democrats to get aggressive and to go on the offense. Well, that's what we're seeing. You just thought you were going to pass your disastrous budget bill and what? Just hang out in Mar-a-Lago and party? Not the way it's going to go.
Texas is insane right now.
The flag is drenched with our.
Some people are telling me that people of color in the United States are not African at all. That people of color in the United States are not African at all. I've seen this claim a lot lately, that Black Americans are not descended but from Native Americans who were enslaved and perhaps later misclassified. I would like for you to give me more information about this, like source materials. Where did you get this information? Because I'm not finding that to be in evidence in any of the sources I look at. I'm a white woman. This is not my history, but I do a lot of work to listen,
Hardpoint
study,
lockdown.
and track the records.
Hostiles have the hard point.
And I found a lot of evidence that people did indeed get rendered from Africa, and particularly
Hard
Western
point is
Africa,
secure.
as slaves. Yes, some Native Americans were enslaved, particularly early on after the Europeans started coming
We're
to the United
winning.
States, or to
Keep
the
it that way.
continent that we now call America. And yes, some African and Native together. Were erased or distorted or
Hostiles have captured
minimized
the hard point.
by the government.
Hard point located.
I guess it's gonna rain.
Hard point locked down.
Yes, all that happened. But so did the transatlantic slave trade. And the way we know it happened is because it's
Hard point
reported
is active.
in multiple sources. We've got ship manifests, we've got legal documents, we've got personal
point is
letters.
secure.
All of this suggests, since it's coming from different sources and it's telling the same story, it's pretty good evidence, a pretty good reason to believe that it really happened. Millions of Africans were kidnapped and sold into slavery across the Americas. Hundreds of thousands ended up.
Hey, bro, turn that shit down.
That is not speculation. That's backed by ship manifest, sale records. And today is also backed
Hostiles
by
have the
DNA.
hard point.
The only motherfucker that's playing that shit.
That the official records have often erased a lot of the nuance.
Howdy.
Nigga, none of your fucking business.
Your AO.
You wanna listen to the news or something? You need to stop playing the game. You the one who listening to bullshit.
Yeah, I'm listening to something that's important.
Okay, then if it's important, get off the game.
Point active.
No.
Okay, then. What,
Thank you.
nigga?
Captured the hard point.
You ain't talking about shit for real, cuz. Talk about it's important, but you on the game, and you sound like you about 45.
Documents from multiple sources.
I'm 42, dummy.
Nigga, close enough.
Documents that say they did come here from Africa. It's a pretty good chance that they did. You honor the truth of Native ancestry and the reality of African descent. You're not
Hostiles have the hard
You're
point.
often closely.
Your ass need to be at work.
I'm not an expert. I am.
Cause I know you ain't old enough.
This month.
Man, you need to go get you some overtime hours.
I already got that.
I doubt it.
I'm a licensed electrician, trust me.
Hard point is
I don't need
active.
to work like everybody else.
Hard point locked
I
down.
make enough, trust me.
I ain't asked you for all
With a
that.
master's degree.
I ain't asked you for all that.
Alright then stop talking to me and just play the game.
Bro, you need to turn that shit off. That's it, nigga.
All you gotta do is
You African or some shit?
mute me. That's all you gotta
Alright. How I meet you? How I mute you? How I mute you?
do. All you got to do is mute me.
Nigga,
Well,
how
just
do
said
I
that
mute
since you know so
you?
much about the game, since you know so much about
Who
the
said
game,
I know
nigga,
so
boy,
much
you
about
said
that game? You tripping.
then hush me.
Where your kids at, man? Let your kids play. Let your kids play the game, cuz.
Hard
Oh,
point
they play the same
identified.
thing. Trust me. They have their own.
I ain't say they did it. Your ass tweaked out.
Alright, wow. Bro, you the one tweaked out. 'Cause you
No,
let
bro.
little stuff bother you.
You tweaked out, cuz.
You let the little stuff bother you.
How's that bothering me, nigga? I just said turn that shit off. I'm pretty sure don't nobody else want to hear that shit.
Because you did. Number one,
The mic, bro, mic for talking, nigga, not what you got going on in your personal life, big bruh.
Number two, big bruh.
What the hell?
Hard point is secure. Hard point located.
Deploying Archangel.
Hard point is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Why are you cleaning the door like that? Don't know.
For what Iran did. In 1957, the United States were through by their democratically elected president, Mossadegh.
Sniper working.
So Mossadegh comes in, and Mossadegh says, I need to audit the oil company that we now today call
Hostiles have the hard
BP was
point.
Call me on the slit.
Hardpoint identified.
Drill charge located.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Like, I'm gonna do it anyway. And they said no, and he said, fine, I'm gonna nationalize Iran. And the United States
Hostiles have
and
captured
Great
the hardpoint.
overthrew him and elevated
Hardpoint
this
locked
Shah of Iran. Not a lot of power. Let me return it to the dictator. That was the dictator over the people of Iran for 26 years. Brutal. Grabbing people off the street, people sound familiar now. Throwing them in prison without trial, which should sound familiar to us. And they that dictator stayed in place as punishment for the people of Iran. And that dictator was overthrown in 1970.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
That shows you the best time. And if for some reason you make less than
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint
I've been
is
trying to
secure.
record that for 6 years now, and it's been an absolute game.
Watch it, sniper.
I didn't expect you to see like crazy. Like the link below.
Hostiles are resupplying. Eyes on enemy.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Everyone wants to drop this on demand. And Iran wants to because an expansion of power is in everything.
Hostiles
Israel
have the
is a country
hardpoint.
that's growing by taking
Hardpoint
territory from
identified.
people. You know, so Iran,
Concussion grenade out.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Israel attacked
Hardpoint locked down.
we're doing that. The only thing that keeps me safe from Israel.
Window.
Yeah, not a good argument, not strong. I think
We're ahead. Let's stay alert. Marshall's people are no fools.
Iran, I've seen a full string of people.
Yeah, what the hell we did with this shit?
Hardpoint located.
Calling in.
You have something to say? You
Hardpoint is active.
Operator establishing core streak.
Airs and just to be clear again,
Hostiles have the
Iran
hardpoint.
did not start this war. Iran did not attack Israel, and they did not attack us. And people are like, the first time the U.S. has struck Iran. Wrong. The United States is responsible for what Iran did that. In 1957, the United States overthrew violently their
Throw y'all bombs and shit.
democratically elected president.
The ass gonna be out there. Damn.
Mossadegh comes in, and Mossadegh says,
Man, put
drill
shit
charge located.
that down. Give me that.
Okay, confirming fire.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Sniper working.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile UAV established overhead. They were already down. Good job.
I know how to do a lot of things. Losing isn't one of them.
People of Iran for 26 years. Brutal. Grabbing people off the streets, which will sound familiar now, throwing them in prison without trial, which will sound familiar to us. A full-ass year we put on top of Iran. And well, that big agreement bill just passed, and it's going to bring a lot of people. I want to speak directly to my Black and Indigenous friends and followers. So I'm asking you, what would need to happen for you to
blood. Look at the yellow in the right hand on the way up to the head.
Wicks? Do y'all remember this guy? This cop right here? He was all over TikTok at one point, and he had some big viral video, and he was all telling, Black people, if you don't want kids to be criminals and thugs, teach them better, teach them this, teach them that, and women need to be women, the whole conservative spiel, right? Trump support. Remember him? Yep, you won't be seeing him. FBI. Remember him? Yep, you won't be seeing him for 16 years.
Yes.
Team deathmatch. Remind the fugitives that actions have consequences.
Bên xe máy không mà có mà về bao nhiêu nào học không cho rồi đi với báo phí này.
Enemy UAV inbound.
They're in my sights. Landing stun. Eyes on hostile subject.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hostile counter UAV established above.
Target removed.
We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
Don't buy it.
Falling behind, Crimson.
Okay, he's going off.
Se cabrón.
Given up the lead. The lead is ours. They've taken the lead.
Stun thrown. Incoming grenade. Watch it. Sniper. Hostile assault pack destroyed.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Semtex, front. Over here.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Engaging. Sniper working. Got their long gun.
Hostile LZBR drop detected. Hostile counter UAV established above. Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Five enemies slotted. Eat this made a fatal mistake.
Hostile assault pack. Enemy resupply disrupted. Hostiles are resupplying.